Good morning, Brooker Bolts. This is your Monday, March 23rd lesson. You have two instructors today. I am Miss Harwood, and you have Mrs. Shelby May and Mrs. Chatty. We are going to be teaching you today about perimeter, and we're going to use what we have since we are in our homes. I am in my home. You are looking at my dining room and my foyer. What you will need, if you have one, if you don't, no biggie, is a tape measure, a piece of paper, which I did not have any notebook paper, so I have a regular piece of paper, and a pen, because we're going to be doing some math calculations. Before we do that, we want to talk about the word perimeter. I've already showed you a short video on what perimeter is, but I wanted to go around the house and find some things that have a perimeter. So over here, this is the window. When someone designed this window, they had to figure out how much to put around. And the inside is glass, which we'll talk about tomorrow. But they had to figure out how much of that metal to put around the window. That is the perimeter of the window. You'll notice there are some purple with some measurements because we will be back to the window. Then we're going to turn. Please ignore my video skills. This is a picture that has actually many perimeters in it. The brown all the way around that frame is a perimeter of that picture. And then if you notice, this gold decoration is actually a perimeter for just the picture. That is the perimeter. The frame is the perimeter. Some other places, Shelby has already taken her toys out. Another one that you're going to hear a lot about, usually when you read about a word problem with perimeter, talks a lot about a frame of a picture. And I happen to have a lot of those, so we're going to measure those today. Now this one over here actually doesn't have a frame, but if I was going to get a frame, I would need to find the perimeter of that picture. Then we're going to slowly turn to not make you dizzy, hopefully. We have decorated for Easter, even though we might not have Easter everybody over, we still have Easter bunnies. And our Easter bunny, around the edge of the cutest Easter bunny ever, is a perimeter. That brown, very small, thin frame, but it is a perimeter. Mr. Harwood is very upset that there are no sports on right now. Oh, you can see me. Hi. He bought the largest TV I think I've ever seen in my life, and it has no sports, but we're going to find the perimeter of that TV in a little bit. Outside, again, the dog has left her toys everywhere. Sweet thing she is. There is a fence that goes all the way around my yard. Make sure that Miss Shelby May does not get outside. And it goes all the way out, all the way this way. Now there is a fence behind there that is the perimeter. It's just covered up by some trees right now. So these are some examples of perimeter. If we turn and go up to my house, this stuff up here is called soffit, and it goes all the way around the perimeter of my house. So it's going to border my entire house. We'll come back in.